welcome back to the Mandarina's Adventure. And yes, we're back and we're welcoming the Lunar New Year here, the festival here inside the Disney's California Adventure, or DCA, the Year of the Snake. A festival to welcome all families and friends to ring in the Year of the Snake with tasty food, fun festivities, and Disney characters in celebration of the culture. This event will run from January 17th through February 16th. And let's not waste time and let's dive into the fun. So I just got here to the parking lot. I just parked. Hopefully we have a very good day. Technically, things are all set up for the Lunar New Year here at Disney's California Adventure. So it should be a very exciting day. I'm excited because I like Lunar New Year compared to the festivals or holidays. I like the food for Lunar. I don't know if because I like more Chinese food, but I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not sure which security checkpoint, depending on how bad it looks. On my drive over, I kind of looked and there was a little bit of a crowd on the security checkpoint. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably walk over through downtown Disney, and if I turn on the camera, I'll take you along. All right, let's see. Security checkpoint was a bad idea because the guy was like in a real bad mood, but I'm gonna be heading out now inside of Disney's California Adventure, and I'm gonna use some new turnstiles because I don't think I have yet. Well, I have, but not on the CA side. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I like your bracelet.
Thank you. I got more.
Oh, nice.
I'm like all stacked up.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, we made it in, and obviously, see, a better experience compared to what I had at security checkpoint. He was like really mad because the people in front of me were actually, I guess, new, and they weren't taking anything out of their pockets. So obviously there were like cell phones, food, their backpacks were stuffed, they wouldn't open their backpack. They just, I don't know, they were new. So anyways, we're inside of Disney's California Adventure, and we're gonna start seeing the Lunar New Year celebration all set up. It should start tomorrow. But first, let me get a fuel rod. Alright, so I did get my fuel rod, which is good. But as you can see, there are construction walls. So this is like construction season. So you'll see a lot of construction around here. I don't know if I mentioned, maybe I have, but it's going to be the Year of the Snake this year. So it's really exciting for those fellas that have birthdays around those years of the Year of the Snakes. Now, they're going to be offering the Sip and Savor Pass in this particular booth here. So if you're interested in saving a little more on your, snacking around during the Lunar New Year, I will highly recommend getting the Sip and Savor Pass. Another thing that I like to recommend to do is that when you come here, there are these information towers, and the information towers will have you like a guided map and information about the festivities. So here's a look at it, and it shows you all the food cards. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do have 6 of them: the Lucky Lantern, Bamboo Blessing, Red Dragon, Spice Traders, Longevity Noodle Co., Wrap with Love, and Prosperity Bao and Bun. And they are located where the little orange on the map, all along the path. Mainly all the food is kind of highlighted on here on the map. Sorry, the glare of my ears are kind of on there. But also the participating locations are listed on here as well. All the places they're going to have offerings. Also, the festival entertainment offerings, they do have the parade corridor, meeting Disney friends, meet Maylene and Min Lee, remember from Turning Red, the movie, and Paradise Garden, Bandstand, and Sonoma Terrace. So they have entertainment on those two sections, which will include my lantern number right here. So here at the Bamboo Blessings, it looks like we're gonna have the mini char siu pork shanks, the strawberry milk tea macaron, brown sugar milk tea, and the dragon fruit cocktail. But yeah, this will be the Bamboo Blessings right here. Right here hiding is gonna be the Lucky Lantern, or Lucky. Have quite a few varieties, although you cannot see it from here. I got your back. So it's gonna be the quesadilla egg roll, the chocolate firecracker. Oh, I can't wait for that one. The guava lemongrass cocktail, and a Year of the Snake margarita. So those are gonna be the offerings on this particular food cart. And behind me, there's gonna be like a little shopping cart, and on those shopping carts, they may have some of the Lunar New Year merchandise that'll be arriving on Friday, but also it's not the only place they'll be selling those items. Keep in mind, there are one by over Little Mermaid, and also Five and Dime might have some of that merchandise for the Lunar New Year. All right, we are arriving now at the Red Dragon Spice Traders, so that indicates that it's gonna be a spicy treats here. So on here, we're gonna have the spicy gochujang chicken taco, the fire chicken wings, the peach macchioli cocktail, and those are the only offerings on this one. So like I said, this is gonna be the spicy one. Over at the John Longevity Noodle Coat, this is gonna have a returning favorite, no, can't go wrong with garlic noodles, the shrimp lo mein noodles, tropical coconut cooler, and a mandarin citrus meal. These are the offerings on this particular booth. One thing to keep in mind is that the Sonoma Terrace does have a fun little display that you can actually use it as a photo op in commemorance of the visit to the Lunar New Year this year. But they also have shows here, and I'm gonna show you the show times. So it's going to be on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So it's kind of like a weekend event. And it seems like at 3, 4, 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30 when they're going to be having some entertainment. Of course, you can get your adult beverages, and there's plenty of seating in this area. It's a nice place. So the gourmet coffee, which is mainly Duffy's Coffee Tea and Company, they're gonna be offering these particular drinks, the brown sugar milk tea and the taro Vietnamese style iced coffee. I think that's our returning one from last year. And we come to the Wrap with Love, and Wrap with Love has, this was a good one last year, the fried lemongrass chicken dumplings, the faux dip, Mandarin orange cream puff, and the taro Vietnamese style iced coffee. And part of the entertainment that's going to be happening here for the Lunar New Year, you're going to have a returning favorite. This one was a popular one. It is going to be the Turning Red friends or characters like Maylene and her Mon Ming Lee, which is really cool. It is really a long line. If you desire to meet them, it will just wrap around to Redwood Creek. And since we're in the area, might as well hop on Little Mermaid for a cute little fun ride, because of course we come here to enjoy the park as well.
Wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them?
This one no need to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help her? Yes. And you don't know why you died to try and wanna kiss the girl.
This one would be the one place you want to come for merchandise. So if you can't find it in any other store, this is another one you want to check out. right here outside the Little Mermaid, this cute little stand right here will have a lot of that merchandise for the Lunar New Year. They might even have the Sip and Savor for purchase as well. And finally, we arrived to the Prosperity Bao and Bun. This one will have a red panda bao, a kung pao bao, and a strawberry lychee cocktail. Now they do have a Lunar New Year beer flight if that's something that you're interested for my adult friends. So here is the offering for the beer flight. Now it is worth mentioning that there will be like a little parade or like a little cavalcade here that goes along the streets, but also they're gonna have over at the Paradise Garden, it's gonna be transformed into the wishing wall, and other crafts will be available. And don't forget the entertainment that it's always available on that area during any festivities. So every year they bring some artists that are able to do calligraphy here, and that is something that is completely complimentary, is free. There'll be tables set up on here, and you're able to get any of this Chinese Asian art. And I'll show you just a little preview of it. So you can, I believe they used to be very personalized, but I think it got a little too different or difficult. So now they have these 8 available: fortune, prosperity, longevity, dragon, joy, happiness, wealth, good health, and courage. So those are the ones that probably will be available to be crafted here or done in your presence while you're here. So in this area is where you're gonna be able to meet all the Disney friend characters that will be dressed up in their little attire. It will be the cutest thing. I'll insert a picture of what is expected for this year. I don't think there will be a snake character added, but the characters will have a beautiful theme culture type of an outfit to celebrate and bring in the year of the snake. Now per the Chinese New Year, there's always 12 animals that they have to celebrate. It goes by years, not by month and date. It goes by years. So here's a look at all of them as of right now. And of course, coming along to this year, the snake.
So there's been a mistake.
A mistake?
And actually, I was actually filming the years for the Chinese Lunar New Year, and I noticed that they're coming over to fix, I guess there's a fluke or some kind of an error. So they're fixing it right now, and then I'll go ahead and film it again because I want to show you the right thing. So he's actually technically fixing it right now and replacing it with whatever it should be. And it has to do with the Lunar New Year for this year. And by the way, while we're still here, I'm gonna go ahead, so it is a soft opening day today, a Thursday. Tomorrow is the official day for the Lunar New Year. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try a couple of the offerings that I'm keeping an eye out anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and try some of the foods that I'm kind of eyeing right now that I want to try. Obviously, I'm not the type of vlogger that has to have every food eaten in one day. I do care about my health and also budget, hello. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple of ones that I just saw that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to try those. I might have tried one of them already, I can't remember, but let's go ahead and try them. They should be opening any minute now. Oh my god, you guys, I just had the best interaction with the cast member. I was their first customer buying the Sip and Savor Pass, and they sold me their Lunar New Year's. I'll show you in just a second. So shout out to Jasmine with the Y and Rosie. They're super friendly. I'm so excited because they're super fun. So here's the Sip and Savor Pass for this year. They have 3 styles. They have the Vietnamese, Korean, and Chinese. So I chose the Korean because I thought it was like the cutest thing ever. It is still a digital pass. So anyways, I am so excited. And this is your look at the magic key. Woo. And by the way, Magic Keys are now, they're actually starting to sell Magic Keys. I just saw the announcement, so I'm excited for that, for anyone that wants to purchase a Magic Key. And let me give you a rundown of the map. So they actually hand me down the map. Let me show. So here's this year's Lunar New Year guide or celebration guide. And this year for the Sip and Savor Pass, you have the options to selecting, if they have, depending on availability, the type of card that you like. So they have the Chinese one with Donald and Daisy, the Korean outfit with Mickey and Minnie, and Clarabelle with Goofy, and the Vietnamese outfits. So you do have a couple of options. Again, it might depend on what's available at the time that you purchase them. Don't know if any of them are gonna be very popular. So you saw that I picked the Korean one with Mickey and Minnie, as well as you can see, I'll show you the QR code in case you're wanting to scan them. And the green man is about to just go by.
We have a Green Army Patrol. Let me tell you what we're all about in song. We are the fighting army green.
All right, so back into this, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the type of entertainment that's gonna be available this year. So as usual, you do have the Mulan Lunar New Year procession, Meet Disney Friends, which is like all the characters and their outfit. I would like to assume it's these characters, there's no particular snake character, I believe, just these. Those are my current assumptions, or my most educated one. And then you do have the Meet Maylene and Ming Li from the Pixar movie Turning Red. Then you have the live music entertainment at Paradise Garden. Then you got the Vocal Souls. So in the evening you have Hurry Home, a Lunar New Year celebration, like a World of Color. They will also have during the day as well Chinese calligraphy artists, and that's what I showed you. Don't forget to put in your Lunar New Year wishing wall, and crafts. There'll be plenty of crafts around here. There will be merchandise, and I'll be able to show you that tomorrow. So stay tuned. If you look at my live streams or scheduled live stream, I will be showing you that. But yeah, this is this year. I'm really excited, and let's go ahead and see if they're gonna be opening soon. So on the Lucky 8 Lantern, I actually got the quesadilla egg roll, which it was delicious. It wasn't too crispy on the outside, but it was so meaty in the inside, and the consomme that you dip it in, amazing, flavorful, delicious. New this year is a chocolate firecracker. You guys, if you're a chocolate lover, it is amazing. I think it beats Death by Darth, or the one they sell over at Galactic Grill. This is by far the most amazing one that I have done, tried doing the Lunar Year. It is chocolate mousse in the inside, a nice ganache chocolate on the outside. It does have sprinkle of pop rock candy. That was just 10 out of 10. I will repeat that. But I did go to Raspberry Bao and Bun, and I did try the red panda bao. Oh my gosh, this is really spicy. So I think last year we had the bao that was barbecue, and it had a little bit of that chili oil. This one, thankfully they have it on the side. I'm not sure if that's a suggestion they got from last year, but I think it was the best idea because it is a mega spicy. I don't need the whole thing, but it is actually, I loved it. Now I did try the Kung Pao Bao. That one was good, but I found it very salty for me, in my opinion, but it is very tasty and delicious. So this is what they have this year as options. And then, as I mentioned, there are also other items throughout other venues that are participating. And here's just a little glimpse of it. They do have your churros as always, other items, teas, anyhow. So maybe that's something we can explore later on, maybe not. But I'm really, really, really in love with this one. The chocolate firecracker is delicious. I think I'm wrapping this up. The Sip and Savor Pass this year costs $45 for a magic key. If you were to break that down, you get 6 coupons or entitlements on that pass. And I would say $7.50 would be your breaking even. So if you want to purchase anything, make sure you're purchasing anything that's above that so you don't lose money by choosing a lower item. Anyways, all the food was good. I had no complaints on any. Well, I do have my complaint. There is either too spicy, but that can be tapered or controlled by me by choosing not to put so much chili on it. For the bao, The chocolate was amazing. And I have to say the bao, I think it might have been a little too salty for me, but it was okay. It was nothing too bad. Just have something to drink if you're planning to do the baos because they're kind of salty, or if not, spicy. All right, thank you guys for always being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll go ahead and leave right here, somewhere on here, the processional in case you want to see it. All right, take care, you guys. Bye.